Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of What the Chart Says. In this episode we'll be looking at Dangote Cement stock. It's one of the stocks that the international investors are currently looking at. It's the second on the list actually, rated second. But before we go into the charts, let's see our disclaimer. Note that the past performance does not guarantee future results. And if you are using this video, note that any trading decision is your responsibility, not our own. Okay, let's quickly go to the chart and review what Dangote Cement is saying. This is Dangote Cement. Currently the price is 127. It closed at 127 on Friday, July 3rd. Okay. But before then, let's go to the monthly. We start from the monthly, then we'll come back to the daily. Okay. Yeah, let me bring the chart to the center so we can see very well. All right, so what's been happening to Dangote Cement? Let me take a horizontal line. This is the low, the lowest low. That's 85, 86 thereabouts. Yeah, it is 6.73. In terms of the trend, long-term trend is not fantastic. It's broken this low. That was in March, April. That low was broken in March, April, so it's now sitting at this support level. It's now sitting at this support level at 117 thereabouts, at about 117. Okay, it looks like that level might be strong. Let's do the Fibonacci retracement. What level is that? It's less than, it's below 78.6%. Fantastic. That is a good opportunity. Irrespective of what the fundamental is saying, we don't know what's going on fundamentally, but if the international investors are looking at it, then I want to believe the fundamental is still right. Okay, having said that, before you go further, we advise you to look for our video on markets, NSE market investment, Nigeria Stock Exchange market sentiment rather, to see whether it's right to invest now or not. However, what we see on Dangote Cement has been breaking lows, it's been making lower lows and lower highs. So interestingly, the market is a bit saturated now. I think it's at extreme pessimism. So when market is at extreme pessimism, you expect it to reverse and start going up. That is what I see here. It's at extreme pessimism is below 78.6% Fibonacci retracement. So what we have in April, we have a bullish candle, not really a rejection. Not really a rejection. In May, there was an inverted hammer, almost looking like a rejection, but bullish. That's why in June we had the market falling again. The last 3 days, last 3 trading days rather, it's been bullish. So that level looks, this 117 looks strong. I think the market might still be coming a bit low. I want to believe that it might still be coming a bit low at 120. Might test 120 again. Let's say in terms of volume, last month was bigger than May and April. I'm suspecting it will test 120 and below, maybe 115. This is strong support actually. It's a strong support because of this rejection in May and this bear in June. Possibility of the market testing 117, 11, let's say 115 thereabouts. It's high between 115 and 120 naira. That's on the long term. But let's go to the weekly. What's the weekly saying? You have high highs. Oh, that's good. In terms of the weekly, we have high highs, and last week was I'll call it indecision. I was in decision. Oh, next week will be very, very interesting for this stock. Watch out for this stock. What I think, because previous 2 weeks were bearish, and this is almost a pulse. I think the market will go down next week. In the next 2 weeks, most likely, the stock will come to visit 120 or below. And if there is any rejection here, that will be good for the stock. Let's go back to the monthly. Actually, yeah, the market will still come to 120, and if it doesn't, let's say if it doesn't, that will be good. That will be good actually. If it doesn't, so let me see what can happen. If it doesn't, then let's hope it will break this swing high. If it breaks this swing high, then it's going up. If it break this swing high, if it rally above 150 level, any further tests will be a good buy for the stock. And in terms of weekly volume, last week volume 600,000 compared to 7 million, 3 million. My analysis is that it's coming down. However, if it doesn't, what I want to see first is a break above this swing high at 150. Then that will be bullish for me. That will be a good time to buy when there is a pullback. That will be a good time to buy Dangote Cement. But for now, because of the sentiment and because of the volume, all indicators is showing that possibility of the market of the stock testing 120 or below is high. However, market maker can do whatever they like. If they do it, that'll be good. It's showing strength, but if it shows further weakness, we might see some divergence, some volume divergence here, or some other indicators divergence. So that might be another good time to buy the stock. Let's see what the daily is saying in terms of daily. Let me clean up the charts. Nothing much. I stick to my weekly. I stick to the weekly. That's the medium to long term look. I stick to the weekly. So that's the analysis for Dangote Cement. From all indicators, it's likely to go below 120, and if it doesn't, what we want to see is above to rally above 150 price, then any pullback will be a good time to buy here, or if you are too patient, you can wait for 136. That is my analysis for the stock Dangote Cement. If you have any question, drop it below, and look out for the remaining 8 stocks that international investors are looking at presently. They might have invested in one or two. Thank you very much. See you some other time. Bye.